Hi, folks. Well, this is a little project this morning. This for my cave um, terrain that I made yesterday. You guys saw that on the videos. And now that the cave is finished, I want to add a little bit of scatter terrain to add some interest to the caves whenever we're playing. Now, I'm using Super Sculpey baking clay, and this is the firm kind to make the mushroom caps, right? And I made them different kinds. I made them all different. And then I use green stuff to actually make the body of the mushroom. And then I stick the cap to the green stuff. Now, in order to make the stalk of the mushroom, I have to coat a thick wire with green stuff. And in order to do that so it sticks, I usually file my wire a little bit, give it a little bit of roughness so that the green stuff can stick to the wire. And then I just plug it in to the cardboard there. Now the cardboard, I took the edges of the cardboard and actually hot glued everything so that it strengthened my cardboard, and that's it. I also use a little bit of crazy glue on the base of the green stuff, and that seems to harden it a little faster, and also really attaches it to the base, right? So that's it, folks. I'm going to be working on this. I'm going to see if I can show you how I make one of these mushrooms. So I'm now, this green stuff comes in two colors, right? It's a tape, and this has the hardener and the resin part, and you have to mix it together. It's a 1-to-1 mix, and just make sure that I give my wire a little bit of roughness. And the wire does not have to be straight. Mushrooms rarely grow straight up, right? Sometimes they curve. And I knocked down my support there. So I don't mind if it angles a bit, really doesn't matter. So I'm going to stretch this out, right? And usually what I do is, well, I might need a little more green stuff, but basically I make a round part and I put it at the base, because this is what I'm going to use to kind of stretch out into the cardboard. And I make another little round spot and just stick it like so. And that's what I'm going to use to actually stick my cap on. Now, green stuff dries very hard, so it's great. See, I already made holes in the clay for that. And just kind of wedge it in there. Okay? And that's mushrooms. And these are excellent scatter terrain pieces for any table. Thanks, folks. So in order to stop the mushrooms from collapsing, I use some Sculpey Firm on the bases of the mushrooms. Really squish it with my ball tool, make some texture on it. And then very carefully with the hot gun, I actually dry up the Sculpey Firm. And it creates a hardened base that will prevent the mushrooms from collapsing while the green stuff dries. And here they are, folks.